Hey gang, I'm back at camp now. It's been a heck of a day. Well, not real bad, but a little bit, not real bad, but a little bit, you know how it goes. So anyway, so yesterday, as you saw in my last video, had trouble starting. Don't know what. So today, around noonish, I went to try to start it. I was going to videotape what it's doing so I could show you guys and y'all could help me try to figure it out. And it started. So I'm like, yay! So I load everything up. Load up the propane tanks and the gas cans, because that's the big thing I had to do. Laundry, of course, is already in here. And I'm already in here. I need to shower. But so I loaded it all up and I thought, okay, it's fine. I'm going to go. So I go to town. Town is only like 24, 25 miles away. It's not that far. So first stop is laundromat. I figure I'm going to get the gas and propane last on my way out, so I don't have all that weight riding around town. So I go to the laundry and I pull up, I park, I turn it off. Boss pulls up, we decide to have lunch, and then I go do laundry. So that's about 2.5, 3 hours there in that parking lot between lunch and laundry and yakking with her. I load the laundry back up, get in, start trying to, like, yay. So I go down to Walmart to get some groceries. I'm in there 30, 45 minutes maybe. I'm sure it wasn't an hour, but yeah, so I come back out with all my groceries. I get in, I turn the key, watch the glow plug. As soon as it goes out, I go to start it, clicks, everything's dead. Mother trucker. So I text the boss, you know, crap, you know, in case I'm not going to be able to get this stuck, I want somebody, and I don't know anybody in town yet. So she's the only one I know. She knows everybody. She seems real nice. She's real eager to help or whatever, you know. So I tell her I'm going into Walmart. I want to get some heavy duty jumper cables and then see if I can get some big truck to jump me, and hopefully it'll start, and I'll let you know as soon as I get out here and get somebody to try to jump me. So I go in, spend $40 on 20-foot 2-gauge jumper cables in a case, and they are right there. I've got to roll them back up and put them back in the case. So that's on the agenda tonight, or maybe in the morning, I don't know, but they're going to go back in the case. So I've got me some $40 cables, which I didn't really need to spend that much money, but it's something apparently I have to have. So I go get the cables, I come back out, and there's a man standing beside the bus looking up at the solar panels. And so I go to my door with my cables in my hand and I say hello, and he says, "This is an awesome rig," and you know, just we start the small talk. So I said, "You don't happen to have a big truck and can come jump me, can you?" He goes, "No, I'm walking, I just live over there." Like, okay. So we're chit-chatting a little bit while I'm popping my hood. Well, I tried it again. I tried to start it again, didn't do it. So I popped my hood and I told him, you know, I've been having trouble with it starting. Can't figure out what it is yet. Working on it. You know, didn't give him all the details, but gave him some. He's an older man, and he says he starts to flag down some little Cadillac SUV thing, a small one. And I was like, no, I think I better get a big truck this time. So I waved the Cadillac on. I was like, go on, it's okay, thank you. And then here comes a big truck. And it's a jacked up, lifted F-150. I mean, it's not real big, but this is a monster looking truck for a 150. I thought surely it's at least a 250, but no, it's a F-150. So anyway, he made that guy stop and pull up, and I'm like, okay, we'll try that. So I got the cables on my end. He put the cables on the other guy's end, because the guy that got out of that big old jacked up F-150, because it was raised up, lifted and everything, big old tires. The guy couldn't have been, I mean, the top of his head came to the top of his hood, so he can't see over that. But anyway, so the old man that was there, he hooked up the cables to that guy's truck, got in, turned the key, waited for the glow light to go off, went to start it, started right up. What the truck, you know? So, is it glow plug problems? Is it battery problems? Now, the two batteries, the two engine batteries, they're not hooked to my solar at all. The two engine batteries, brand new, about 6 months ago, somewhere towards the end of last summer, in Marfa, I got the two batteries hooked up. Before that, remember, it was only one battery was hooked up. So I bought two new batteries and replaced both of them, had both of them hooked up. So they're not very old. So yesterday, checked all the wiring. The wires are where they're supposed to be. They're not crossed. They're not cracked, broken. There's no exposed wires. I mean, it all looks like it's supposed to look. But there's still something somewhere. So, ignition switch, glow plug, I don't know absolutely anything about glow plugs, so I need to start Googling that and getting y'all to tell me what you know. Glow plugs, glow plugs, glow plugs. So there's a short somewhere. Some starter? Could it be the starter? I don't know. Are there solenoids? I remember on the van, remember the Beast? It was a Dodge camper van. I had to change out a solenoid, which was just a little box up against the firewall of the, under the hood. So I don't know. So anyway, I need help with that. So y'all think on that. Tell me what you know. Meanwhile, I'm back at camp. Got me a Pepsi because they didn't have Coke. Can you believe that? A lot of places here have Pepsi and no Coke. I don't like Pepsi. But anyway, got a Pepsi. I'm going to add a little rum to it. And I'm going to get back here and put away my laundry and my groceries and put my house back together. Yeah. And there's that. So, another day here and this place is really cool. It's beautiful, beautiful. And the forest in California was very pretty too. This is just a different pretty, I guess. Oh. A different pretty. My hair's so bad. So again, I didn't get a shower. So it's another hoe bath, and oh, my hair looks awful when I don't wash it. And it's been, today's Monday, so it's been, I'm not gonna tell you how long it's been since I washed my hair. It's been a while. No, probably like 5-6 days. Yeah, it's been that long. Okay, so anyway, that's it. I'm gonna see y'all later. Ciao, babies. Hey gang. So this morning I went for a ride with the new boss lady around to do all the restrooms in the river properties, all the campgrounds, the river campgrounds and day use areas. And we went up and checked on Indian Creek Campground, which is right next to Rampart Range. So Indian Creek is where all of us that are coming into work, we're all going to park there because it doesn't open till Memorial Day or Labor Day, whichever one comes first. I always forget. I always get them mixed up. I don't know why. But we're all parking in there while we work to get the rest of the campgrounds ready for all their opening dates. And their opening dates are all different. So Rampart Range is where I'm going to be. It's in the Pike Forest, Colorado. It's very pretty. It's all snowed in right now. So Indian Creek, we went to check it out. It looks, they say it's going to be another week before we can all pull in there. So most of the snow, not most of it, a lot of the snow has melted, but it's a muddy mess right now. So I don't want to drive in through it. This heavy beast, I would probably get stuck. So they say it's going to be another week. So we're all here at, well, we're kind of spread out on the river. Colin and I are here at Lone Rock Campground. The couple that's going to run the gate at Rampart, they just arrived yesterday, and they're here next to us, but today or tomorrow they're moving over to Osprey Campground, which is on the river, and they've got a bigger rig, so, and to me it looks like a 20 to 25 foot travel trailer and a pickup truck. So, and it's kind of too big for this campground. This campground doesn't hold stuff that big. So anyway, yeah, they're moving up there until we can all go into Indian Creek, yeah. So that's about it. So all these areas used to be free, and they're not anymore. And people get mad. I was called a racist today because the guy pulls into a fee area, and there are fee signs everywhere. And he pulls in, and we're there cleaning the restrooms, and he starts heading to the restroom. And I said, you know, this is a fee area. You have to pay $7 to be here for the day. And that's the day use rate. And I just got to go pee. And I said, well, we're cleaning the restrooms right now, but to use our facilities, that's considered day use, and it's $7. There's plenty of free places up and down the river. You're welcome to go to one of them. You're a racist. Okay, but it's still a fee area. You know? I don't know how racist got in there. He was, could have been Mexican, I guess. I'm not real sure. He was not as white as me. Black hair. Could have been Mexican. Could have been Indian. I couldn't really tell for sure, you know, either way. So, I don't know. But anyway. And the other day, I was standing with my boss, and she was telling somebody, you know, it's a fee area, $7 to come in here. And the girl, she's in her early 20s. You're so mean. Can't we just go home? Like, whatever. Can you not read? Can you read a sign? There are signs. Every one of these, and this is the same in California. Just because it's federal land, it's not yours. Sorry. I don't know what your problem is, but that doesn't give you rights to do whatever you want. So, anyway, somebody's got to pick up the trash. Somebody's got to clean the bathrooms. Somebody's got to buy the toilet paper that they put in the bathrooms. And then the payroll of whoever is cleaning and putting the toilet paper in the bathrooms. The pit toilets have to be pumped. Somebody's got to pay for that. Yeah, somebody's got to fix the fire pits, fix the grills, fix the picnic tables, the roads. You know, the road going into the campgrounds, those got to be maintained. I mean, it just doesn't just happen by itself. Somebody's got to do it, and I don't see anybody coming out to, when I was in California or here in Colorado, that's come out and just, you know, does a little labor so they can use the property, use the facilities. You know? I mean, when you go use a public restroom, do you buy a roll of toilet paper and put it in there every once in a while? Or do you do that? Do you sweep the floor? You know? Really? So, yeah, that's why stupid people that trash places like this, the forest, campgrounds, whatever, that's why it's become fee areas. The fee has to be paid to pay the payroll for the people that come after your dirty ass and, you know, pick up your crap. cleaned a bathroom today. Somebody literally crapped on the floor. The toilet's right there. They crapped right here. Over here. Toilet, pile of crap. Why? Are you getting even with the man because there's fees now in a federal campground? No, it's not the way it works, dude. You know, you can be, you know, mad, pissed off, whatever, all you want, but it's not going to change anything. Those people that trash public areas are the reason there are fees now. And the reason that people like me and a bunch of other people that I know that don't trash public areas, now we got to pay. That's the way it goes. And I hate to tell you, well, it doesn't matter to me. Colorado is losing all their dispersed camping. Not all at once, but like this year, it's Rampart Range and part of the river, the South Platte River, and some other. That's just this district. Next year, Buffalo Springs, it's all going to be fee. This is the last year Buffalo Springs is going to be free, and it's a pretty popular area. So you know, it's just, it is what it is. When you see somebody being stupid, say something. You know, I mean, you're not the police, obviously, but so up in Rampart Range, when they were cleaning it up, putting in, you know, the marked campsites and stuff like that, it took them 2 weeks to clean up somebody's little tent, whatever. I mean, they had broken tents up there, couches. Somebody was living up there. I don't know how many people were in this particular spot, but it took them 2 weeks, 2 pickup trucks, 3 dumpsters, and the pickup trucks were taking loads to other dumpsters to clean it up. All that manpower, I mean, somebody had to pay them people to do that. They're not just going to go up there and do it for free. You know? So between the Forest Service and Rocky Mountain, they got it cleaned up. But, you know, do you work for free? You know, there's that big cleanup thing in Ehrenberg every year, right before New Year's, I think it is. You know, that's all great. But did you see all the trash they pick up? You know, and, you know, think about it. It's not just, oh, I'm pissed off. It's all about the money. It's like, it's not. And yet it might be about money, but it's not all about the money. Because money makes the world go round, like it or not. It is what it is. So anyway, there's your mini lecture for today. I'll see y'all later. Ciao, babies.